KMTV, I'm Louisa Britton. Your top stories tonight. Explosives found in dead veteran's flat. Woman warns drivers of motorway scam. And it's blue water on ice. But first this evening, it's alleged a man used a sawn-off shotgun to murder a homeless soldier just because he wanted to kill a person. Richard Donovan denies murdering Philip Fox, who was found dead in a tent in a secluded wood in Canterbury back in August last year. It's believed he shot Mr. Fox with a gun he'd got when he was in prison. His body wasn't found until April this year, when two homeless men came across the tent he'd been living in. The trial continues. Powerful explosives have been found in a flat in Ashford. Police raided the property believed to be the home of a war veteran, Major David Sharp, who died at the weekend. Neighbours say they were evacuated from their homes for 3 hours after the discovery on Tuesday night. Police discovered a number of items of wartime memorabilia. They remained at the scene today as investigations continued. A nurse inside a Kent prison has reportedly been left blind in one eye after being punched by an inmate. He was allegedly attacked as he went into the cell of a young prisoner at the Cookham Wood Young Offenders Institution in Rochester. It's understood he was due to give some medication to the inmate, who is believed to be 16, when the attack happened. It's thought the teenager has been charged with grievous bodily harm and will appear in court at a later date. Dashcam footage from a worried driver appears to show a man trying to flag down cars on a busy motorway slip road. Linda Hughes posted this footage on Facebook to warn other motorists after she saw a suspicious driver signalling people on the A2 coastbound at Pepper Hill. The man is standing next to a foreign vehicle wearing a grey suit with a driver still sat in the car. Miss Hughes said she was aware of the scam where people at the side of the road try and stop passing drivers in an attempt to get money from them. Now, a mum and daughter are hoping to raise more than £250,000 needed for her specialist cancer treatment in Germany. Sophie Fortunelli is hoping her mum will be able to make it to her wedding in April next year.
Lynn Fortunelli was first diagnosed with cancer 5 years ago. This picture was taken just months before she was given the devastating news that her breast cancer had returned for the 3rd time. Her daughter Sophie set up this fundraising page for the £250,000 they need to pay for her treatment in Germany.
I tried every hospital in London. All they could offer was conventional chemo. And then we found the Hauan Clinic in Germany. They've had some great success rates with their patients there. They've made a treatment plan specific to her cancer, so she's not just put under the cancer umbrella really and just given any chemo, so she's got a treatment plan that's designed especially for her.
This picture was taken when they went to Germany for the 2nd time, and Lynn has now visited the clinic 3 times and is hoping to head there for a 4th session next week. Sophie is getting married next year and she's fighting for her mum to be there for her special day.
I want to be here. Do you know what I mean? Even if I'm not fit, I'll go, but I just want to actually be here.
A few people said, "Oh, aren't you going to change the date of your wedding?" So I said, "Well, no, because that's giving up hope." I'm not giving up hope. Mum will be here in April for my wedding.
So far they've raised more than £60,000 since the page was set up in July, but Lynn has had to remortgage their family home in Belvedere to raise extra money.
Obviously it was a huge cost. I mean, the first, just for the testing of the tumour tissue alone was €13,000. We can't thank people enough. The support we've received it's been overwhelming. I feel like we keep repeating ourselves, saying thank you, but we literally can't thank people enough. I mean, there's strangers that have donated. People are donating every month. Every time they get paid, they're putting the money straight into Mum's fund. The support we have received it's been amazing. We can't thank everyone enough.
Louisa Britton for KMTV.
Parents could face being banned from smoking outside school gates. Kent County Council is in discussion with schools in Ashford and Canterbury to try and stop people lighting up close by. We asked some Kent mums what they thought of the idea.
If people want to smoke, that's completely their right. However, outside of a school, you've got to think of other people and especially children. Just by walking past, it's already harming them.
I think it's an excellent idea. I don't think people should smoke outside of schools. It's unfair to the children and other adults as well.
When the schools are closed, I think it's reasonable that people should be able to smoke outside if they feel the need. But whilst kids are going into school or coming out of school, I think it should be banned for their health.
I fully support it. I don't think there's any reason why parents, or in fact anybody who's standing outside of a school or any environment like that, needs to be smoking. You can wait, you can go and smoke in the comfort of your own home, doesn't need to be outside of school.
Commuters had a surprise today when they were invited to travel to work in style on the UK's most famous antique day train. 100 lucky passengers climbed on board the Belmont British Pullman at Ashford International Station for a one-off trip to London Victoria. They swapped their usual high-speed service for a retro journey with a 3-course breakfast. It passed through Charing, Maidstone East, Otford and Swanley before arriving at London Victoria just after 9. Here's what commuters thought of the experience.
It's not quite the same as standing on a packed high-speed train, fighting for a seat in the mornings, knowing what exact door to stand at, so you can get a seat. It's a lot more smooth.
We've had some pastries, danishes, fabulous coffee, bellinis. I think we're due some cooked breakfast shortly, so yeah, the full works really.
I watched everybody get on the train and I was thinking, I wonder whether there's any spare seats, and if I hang around and loiter enough, maybe I'll have an opportunity. And that's exactly what happened.
And finally, it may be November, but you can now step into the Christmas spirit at Blue Water. For the first time, an outdoor ice rink is opening at the shopping centre. Skaters from Gillingham's Silver Blades wowed crowds with a festive performance. The rink officially opens to the public this evening, so it's time to get your skates on. I will be. Well, that's all from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with all the latest stories from across Kent. In the meantime, don't forget you can always keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.